Amongst all your philodendron on moss poles, which 3 or more do you think would thrive just as well on a wooden stick? Love my philodendron by trying to reduce the amount of moss poles. Alright, look. At the end of the day, whether or not a plant thrives is always set by the conditions, not the support. Every philodendron can thrive on a piece of wood if you give the plant conditions that work for it. I think the main downside of using a piece of wood instead of using a moss pole is that you don't have the insurance policy in case there's root rot. Secondly, the propagation benefits. Basically with the moss pole, each node has its own little root system. Also, you have the ability to do chop and extends once it reaches the top of the moss pole and so on. I don't want to make like specific recommendations, but maybe just consider the speed in which it grows, the intermittent spacing in which it grows, aka how long do you have before the plant reaches the top of your support and you have to reset it, and consider which plants are prone to root rot. So maybe like variegated plants are a little bit more prone to root rot, and they will also have a harder time being propagated later on. So yeah, maybe consider that. Like, how precious is that plant to you? How sad would you be if you lost it? And if the answer is really sad, then maybe go for the insurance policy in the moss pole.